we hear brake noises. Brake noises. We got some minor squeaks, or you can hear some grinding. So minor squeaks, the pads could be worn, as you can see right here. The bearing or hub assembly might be bad. So what happens with that, if the bearing's bad, it'll cock the wheel a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, and then it's scraping the ends of the pads. So that creates a minor squeak. Also, we got a glazed brake pad right there. I love how traditional I am with writing this out. But a glazed brake pad pretty much means that the brake pads weren't broken in correctly. Typically what I do for any brake job that I do on the side for a friend or anybody, I will go from 30 to 0 about 20 times. And not to 0, you don't want to depress the brake too much because then you'll warp the rotors, but 30 miles an hour to 5 miles an hour, but you really got to hit the brake. And you want the pad to seat on the rotor. Sometimes people leave the rust inhibitor residue on there. That has to be removed with brake cleaner before you even put it on the car. So if you're just putting a rotor on top of the hub without cleaning it with brake cleaner, get yourself another job, dude. But anyway, that'll glaze your rotors if you don't break them in correctly or you don't prep the rotors correctly. Now, another one is when you hear serious grinding. Damn, baby. If you're hearing serious grinding, then you didn't listen to the audible sensor that happened about a month ago. So there's sensors on the brake pads that tap the rotor a little bit. So as you're driving and you're braking and you depress the pedal more, it'll touch the rotor just like so, and it'll give you that little squeak. That little squeak is an indicating sign or an indicator to get your frickin' brakes checked, dude. Don't go beyond that. Because what's going to happen is you're going to run out of brake pad, and then all of a sudden, you're going to wear through the brake pad, go into the backing part of the brake pad. I'll show you what the backing part is over here in just a second. You'll go into the brake, to the backing plate, and all of a sudden, it'll start grinding metal to metal. And sometimes people even go through that. I don't know how the hell they do that, but they do. And what happens is the caliper piston will fall out. Then you call T-Dog, the caliper king, and you ask him to help. Well, I always ask first, like, did you hear the pedal? Did you feel the pedal? Did you notice any grinding? Well, stop jamming in your car for once in a while and start being respectful to your car. As long as you respect your car, you're going to get a lot of respect back. I guarantee it. Oil changes, little noises, you got to constantly be on that stuff.